Take my money. Cash. Come to the YouTube. We're pricing up today. It's getting a bit scary, not gonna lie.
Oh right, this is part 2 of Johan taking over.
Good morning everyone. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell, you get notifications of my videos every Tuesday, Friday and sometimes we do a Sunday video. In today's video, we got CG Farm Life and the ginger guy with the moustache with the red jumper on. We are at Lamma, which is the biggest UK machinery show inside. Very, very excited for this. We're here for 2 days. We set off very, very early to get here to kind of see the whole show. There's loads of people want to see. Obviously, I want to get into the umbilical system. We're looking at a tanker maybe, slurry cat, tanker. We're looking at lots of stuff. The great thing about a show is it's all here. We might see a Welsh guy, tall, sells a lot of eggs later on. He's going to come with us, get him really, really hungover for tomorrow, and we can see the video. But yeah, today is all about having a look around the show. Actually, we need breakfast. Everyone's going to big tedders these days. There's a 8-rotor tedder. And then they obviously flick it in at the end. 8-rotor, and Michaela's got a 10-rotor. We'll have a look in a bit. First, well, one of the first things we've seen, we've had a bit of mooch, checked in with people. We've got Jason. And Jason is from Aerox. Airworks.
Yeah.
She's got the X, it's dyslexic. And so we've seen one of these before on my YouTube channel, but it was a different type of brand, and this is a different one. And we've been having a chat, and Jason thinks he can prove me wrong, which is great. I love to be proven wrong. First, what have we got?
We got a 3-metre by 30-inch mounted aerator.
Yep.
Grassland past aerator.
What does it do? Why is it different to everyone else?
First and foremost, it's different to everybody else for the uniqueness of the blades.
Yep.
Trade secret, but they're hard wearing. They will last a long time to our competitors.
Yeah.
And what you're looking to do basically is to create a shatter by basic physics of weight and speed equals kinetic energy. So the faster the job you go on a harder ground, the basically is going to cause a shattering.
A great example of what Jason did say is when you hit a door with a hammer, it cracks. A window. It cracks all the way to the bottom.
Yep.
I'm just thinking of tractor door.
Yep.
That's where my head was.
Oh, sorry.
And it cracks all the way to the bottom, and that's what we're trying to do to land to stop compaction. Because like you said, every farm has compaction.
Correct.
We are proving it. Our 15 acre that we reseeded has a lot less standing water than our 10 and 20 acres. There's an overlay. So I was like, right, okay, my dad's really keen. He's just chatting now. And we've got a sword lifter, and I think the sword lifter will work. And Jason's like, I want to prove you wrong. And I will always be proven wrong, and I'll happily be proven wrong. So he's thinking of bringing one here after first or second cut, something like.
Yeah.
Having a go with it. Our tractor should pull this, yeah?
Yes. No problem. Yeah, 130 upwards would be fine with this machine.
They do a bigger one, an even bigger one, but we think this one.
Yeah.
Fill it full of water, drive on it, spikes in, cracks the ground, and
allows water and moisture to get into
for the
ground.
year.
Yeah.
Do you think?
A couple times a year to start with to break up compaction would help.
Wow.
The more you do, the quicker it comes to life.
And then you're thinking spread slurry after you've done this as well, so the slurry goes into the slots.
Afterwards. Yeah.
So it'll be interesting. I think we're going to do half a field. We've got a 20 acre field.
Yep. Okay.
Want 10 acres, 10 acres.
Yep.
Do exactly the same as well. Dad wants to use our little aerator. I think that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
I think we just use this.
Yeah.
As in, he wants to do the other half as an aerator. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
We're going to do this.
Yeah.
We're going to spread slurry in the whole field.
Yeah.
We're going to see what does the best. Yeah.
Okay. No problem.
Prove me wrong?
We will try.
So this is something I want to look at. The main thing that I'm coming to look at is probably, in my head, I need to price up an umbilical system. By the end of this video, I might cry and go, looks like that's not happening, because that's what I need to do. Reel, pipe, pump, dribble bar, could use splash plate. I do like a dribble bar, but yeah, that's the plan. But first, we're going to go on the Can-Am stand, me and Kieran. We've ditched Dad. Dad does what he wants. Yeah. He's slowing us down. He hasn't brought his stick. So I want to show you, I just have bad knees and stuff. BVL. Oh wow. I think it's going to be around there. To Parry. Is there.
Oh, it's recording. Hello, welcome back to Tom Pemberton Farm Life. Tom Pemberton is currently on the Can-Am stand. I have stolen his GoPro, and I'm going to go for a little wander around, what hall are we in? Hall 9. So I'm going to go for a wander and see what I can find. You got to look at my face now. This is a Can-Am quad bike. I think it's the one Gareth Wynne-Jones has. How do I know that? I know because he never shuts up about it. Thomas sends me videos every other day of him being stuck in the mud with his tanker. So I think he's looking for an umbilical. There's a big umbilical there on a fast track. Tom hasn't got a fast track, but Kieran has, but I think they need a light tractor on the umbilical, I don't know. Anyway, I've stolen his GoPro, he doesn't know, I'm gonna go for a wander and see what I can spot. I am a silage man, I do round bales. I use green and black, but I don't like Silotite. I like top wrap because Silotite rips all the time. Tommy Pemberton loves Malone stuff, loves like his Malone mower, his Malone this, Malone that. I think that's a load of rubbish. McHale is the best silage equipment, I think. Use McHale mowers, but he doesn't like a conditioner. And McHale do a disc mower, I think. So if you're watching this, McHale, I think you're better than Malone. Just want to let you all know that I feel like a super walking around with a GoPro and a massive speaker and a tripod. And also, Siobhan is here from Hills Green. She says I look like too.
Can't swear on Tom's video.
We may have had an issue. Hello.
Yes, yeah,
Tom's fluffy thing has fallen off the camera, so now I am just walking around with it in my hand. He is going to kill me.
I was talking about I want to start spreading my own slurry umbilically, but this is a bit extreme. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Frame on
Look
the
at
back.
that.
Then clip it.
JCB, reel on the front, double bar on the back. This is, I could do with this. Oh, mate, are we tied in? 2 more reelers on the front. Oh, it's a one. This is what I wanted. There we go. Found it. Pump unit. Take my money. Cash. How much is all this set up?
All that setup.
Yeah. We figured it out. So we got reeler, JCB, what are you talking? 250 grand. No. Reeler, double bar, reeler with a pipe. It's the pipe that's the expensive bit.
Yeah.
And then the pump at the back.
Contract trailer would be 130, just on its own.
So we're probably looking at easy over $500,000 for this. Done $500,000. So I've not really filmed a lot today. We are at the Kirkby Tyre stand. Oh hey. And I'm late, which is no surprise. We're going to do a talk with Rebecca and Caleb now. Lucky I was on time.
Last minute, not on top.
All the time. I was just chatting to Cammy and then she rings me. I was 3 minutes to 2. Sugar. This is Siobhan. Siobhan organises everything.
Longer than his house. It's on the lot. Probably had it longer than his own.
Say that.
We're going straight on.
Just wait, there's been an option.
How you get on? Yeah, good, you alright?
Please welcome Rebecca Wilson, Tom Pemberton, and Kalab Cooper.
Here we go.
I want to welcome you all to our second Agri Talk discussion. There will be a chance to meet Tom and Caleb at the end of this. Let's welcome Tom Pemberton, a dairy farmer, YouTuber, author and TV star. Let's give him a cheer. Let's have another cheer and round of applause for farming contractor, author, TV star and fresh off his UK tour, Kalab Cooper.
For my 13th birthday, in fact, I didn't get an iPhone, I didn't get an iPad, I didn't get a TV. In fact, I got 3 chickens.
Yeah, 100%. So I'm a little bit of a late bloomer, you'd say, compared to Caleb. I started when I was 15, 16. We used 100 cows, old parlour, old setup. I think the building that we had was second-hand in 1960.
It's a small town jukebox, rock and roll. Yeah, like Coltrane playing when it hits your soul.
Oh right, this is part 2 of Johan taking over Thomas's YouTube video. We are currently on the Kirkby Tyres stand. Tom has done his talk, he's done his meet and greet, he's had 1 million photos. He's still having 1 million photos. Thomas wants to now go and look at some slurry pumps and umbilical cords. Umbilical?
Umbilical, yeah, umbilical. We've got a big slurry, not an issue, we have plenty of slurry to shift, so let's see the easiest and quickest and most cost effective way of moving the stuff.
Yes, And the land that you are farming on is very similar to my land, just wet and soft.
Wet and soft.
This time of year, you can't get on it with a tractor.
Not easily. You can't do it, but you've got to pick your time and
Are you
moment.
making quick? Is he chatting forever?
No, we're not chatting forever.
As always.
Yeah, so I would have an umbilical cord, but I haven't got enough cattle or slurry to justify it, so I can store it over the winter until it's dry.
We haven't.
These gentlemen, they cannot, so that's the next job. Let's find an umbilical.
Yeah.
What time are we on?
4:30.
4:30. We have looked at how much of the show?
5%.
5% of the show. Been a busy day. The big little farmer. Going to reputation and feeding. Hungary, right. Umbilical. Here we go. What are we starting with? We need a pump.
Yeah.
Where is the best system? I think Mark's here. Ben's here. Ben's there. Yeah, Ben's there. Where's Mark? Where's Marky Mark? I think he's back. Saw at Mastec. Mastec Ben. So this is a normal drill bar. Normal.
Single macerator, yeah.
You get double macerator.
Twin macerator, yeah.
Right, so how do these work?
So twin macerator would be all on load sensing hydraulics. So you've got a control box that does all your functions.
Yeah.
Rather than have a pile of pipes to plug in, you've just got your 3 pipes.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Nice.
But the key that people like about twin macerator is visibility.
Right.
Once you unfold it, you can see straight through here.
Right, okay. You can
see for reeling and see for spreading.
Right,
where
okay.
your pipe is. You've also altered this drag arm so that it pivots closer to the tractor, so when you turn round on the headland you can turn round in one sweep, less mess.
Yeah, my man just saw him, he said go for twin because you can cut off, but that's not the important thing, visibility.
A lot of people don't bother, to be honest, because it all happens so fast.
Right, okay.
Most people leave and turn around as fast as you can, really.
Same concept, take that off if you've got a problem, you can see what's going on.
Same macerators on your tanker.
Same,
one,
yeah. Well, that says a lot, because we got a macerator 4 or 5 years ago on dribble bar, and you're still using the same one.
Yeah.
So that says a lot to me. No changes.
Yeah. Flow meter, which most people would go for a flow meter, so you know what's happening.
Right.
Otherwise you're completely in the blind.
So you can see how much slurry you're putting on.
Yeah.
And will that work in a box into the cab?
Yeah, so you can either have it plug into the isobus or onto a tablet.
Right, okay, yeah.
So have you got isobus?
I've got
screen. Have you got a screen in the tractor?
I've got my Trimble screen, that's it.
No, so you probably have to have a tablet, Bluetooth tablet, so Bluetooth's from there up to the cab.
Yeah.
And then you put in your application rate and it'll then tell you how fast to drive.
Right, okay, so if you want to put 3,000 gallons a acre, which is pretty much standard, isn't it?
Like 5k and 6k.
Yeah. I actually use the macerator app every time I slurry. The first load, and then I just know, I don't use, not gonna lie, don't use it after that. The first one, use it, know how much to go on, know how much to go.
People do use it because it disappeared off the app store for a bit. I had people message it saying, can't find that app.
The dribble wire comes here, and then you've got the reeler behind, have you?
Yes,
this is preset.
1200 metre reeler, 1200 a 4-inch that'd be.
1200
or 1,000 metres of 5.
Right. Well, you and Ben was recommending going 5 and then go 4 where you're dragging around the pipe. Why is that?
Because you'd struggle to drag 5 in your conditions, maybe. A lot of people are dragging 5, but in summertime you probably would drag 5.
Yeah, but it's more for times when I can go applying it at the right time. Instead of doing 20 loads of tanking, I can do a bit, I can do a bit of this. The further stuff away I can tank. That's my idea. Still the same system, which is perfect. I like. And does it have the flexi thing if you were hitting a tree like the other one?
Yes, got a breakaway on the arms, so it's just like a plough breakaway. So the end section breaks back hydraulically.
And then that's the simple one.
That's
what's the price difference?
One, but jump probably $6 grand
to have
extra.
Twin.
Yeah, because you're going for it's an extra macerator and you're going to load sensing hydraulics.
Right. Okay.
So that is a contractor tool, whereas a single macerator tends to be a more.
My mates told me to go to twin. I might have to go to single. Depends.
I mean, people do put a camera on the back, get over the visibility thing, but it's not the same.
No. How blind are you?
Well, completely. This is a tanker mounted one, but it's the same. You imagine you're sat here, looking straight back at that macerator, and people say, like, if it gets dark, just your light shine at it and it just reflects.
This is cool. Is that a separator that moves? What is this? What is this?
Exactly that.
Separator that you can go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So why would you do this? Come to me. Come to me. Come to the YouTube. What is this?
This is a mobile separator.
Yeah, a mobile, so you can move wherever you want.
Yeah, so down here, you've got where you put the forks into. Lift it up, drop it to wherever you need to, even put it on the back of a trailer, move it to another farm if needed. It's an all-in-one unit, so you've got your pumps on there as well. All you need to do is just drop the pipe into the pit.
And suck it up. Boom.
Yeah,
and
all
then
of your dry matter will come out the end there.
Yeah.
Liquid down here into the other pump and out the side there.
Yeah. So any leftover, will it circle it, or will it just only take? Because mine circles, doesn't it?
Yes. So yours circles, whereas this one will go straight out from that tank.
And it just lifts, and then you can put it wherever you want.
Exactly that.
Wow, that's cool. So I like that it's mobile.
Yeah, it's very handy.
Yeah. So is that the same separator I have? Or a little bit bigger?
No, that's the same size. The only difference is it's got a slightly different end to yours, and obviously the top's different. So it
looks a bit peculiar.
Yeah.
Look how cool that is. If you don't separate your muck, my mate's just made a triple separator, so it like pumps. Is it what would you call it? With an auger?
Yes, with the auger. Yes. So he's made the triple separator that it goes into an auger, and then
it goes. It fills in a silage trailer, 14, 16, 18 ton silage trailer in an hour and a half. Separate them up. Very cool. Takes a lot of power though. 60 kilowatt in it.
Yes.
60 kilowatt. Hell of a piece of unit, but yeah. Look at that. That's cool. I need to now look at that pump. Is the plan. We're pricing it up today. It's getting a bit scary. Not gonna lie. State that. Isn't that off Dumb and Dumber?
Is it?
Insert clip here. I'll show you Dumb and Dumber tonight.
I mean, what more would a girl want than synchronised beacons? I don't even know what's in this, but I'm so happy.
It's heavy, I know that.
It's so heavy.
How do you think the Kirkby Tyres thing went?
I think they were over the moon. I think it was really good. They are over the moon. I had some feedback. Really happy.
Oh, really happy. That's good. Because we had Caleb, didn't we?
I think people are always going to be drawn to you and Caleb because of your personality. Well, people
last year it was even bigger.
But I think people did get a little bit of an insight more than just watching your YouTube or more than watching Clarkson's Farm or whatever. Yeah. I think there are a couple of, not because the questions are amazing, but there's a couple of questions which cover more than just your videos.
Yeah, definitely.
Rebecca Wilson, Instagram here. Charlotte Ashley likes more robots.
Charlotte's robots have just rang us. She's not happy with them.
What is the first rule of robots?
Oh, stop it!
What's the first rule for the robots? First rule of robots.
Treat the computer before you treat the cow.
Why is that?
Insert clip here.
You have to send it in.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Sorry, Roy. This is going to be the worst poured beer ever. Tilt me, baby.
Tilt you.
There's like drags at the bottom. Oxbury.
Perfect.
Cheers. So team, that is the end of today's video. That is day 1, 18 minutes. Day 2 is even bigger, so we'll either see you on Sunday or Tuesday, depending how my day goes in. I've got the boy this weekend. He's just having a bit of a kip out there. Hell of a good day. Big thank you to everyone who came to say hello. It's an absolute privilege that people wanted to come say hello. Was Caleb a big pull for most of it? Probably. But appreciate everyone who did want to say hello. Got a photo. You were class. Yeah, day 2 is very exciting. We do have a look at more pumps, but we look at other stuff as well. There was loads to look at. I felt like we couldn't get it all in. Probably should be a 3-day event, maybe. I don't know. Putting it out there. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you have any top tips on the umbilical job, or just think, Tom, don't bother. I am quite heavily into it now. I haven't spent anything money yet, but heavily onto the numbers. But you'll find out in the next one. Love you all, and I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
Right, we're back on.
I don't know where we're going now.
Where are you going?
We're going to sit down over there, wait for beer to be poured onto the table to go down my throat.
Ooh, that sounds... Ooh la la.
Forget about the food, think about the beer. You know, your food is irrelevant. Liquids are more important than solids.
You know, you can't produce milk without...
Liquids, 87% water. Beer's probably 98% water, but it's very, very good water. Very, very tasty water. You need tasty water to live. So we're going to sit down there and get some tasty water.
Ooh la la.